Ni hao. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing good and you have learned from the previous lessons. Now that you have covered up the previous lessons, let's move forward. Today we are going to learn the words this, here, that, there, and an additional word that is where. You're going to see that why we are learning the word where. So keep on learning. Let's move on with our convention. Again, you are student number 1 and we have 3 more students alongside with you who are going to learn the same Chinese language as you. In the start, we are moving a little slowly so you can absorb very easily. With the passage of time, we are going to increase the pace and we are going to pick up the pace. So, student number 2 is going to get 2 sentences today. This is my pen. This is my pen. The second sentence that student number 2 is going to get is my glasses are here. My glasses are here. Student number 3, the sentences that you are going to have are that is my pencil. That is my pencil. Look at there. Look at there. And student number 4, you're going to get only one sentence. That is, where are you? Where are you? So now we have 5 sentences in front of us. Student number 1, we are going to start with the sentences that we gave to student number 2. Look at the sentence, the first sentence. This is my pen. This is my pen. Today, we are going to learn the Chinese word for this. The Chinese word for this is 这. 这. The pinyin for it is ZHE. Now, in the pinyin of Chinese language, Z and H are pronounced or spelled as ch. Ch, like in chicken, like in chaplain. ZH in pinyin is pronounced as ch. Ch. Now the tone on the letter E is a backslash. Student number 2, demonstrate us how you are going to pronounce this word, which is the Chinese word for this. Ch. 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 Some Chinese pronounce it as che, 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 che. Student number 1, repeat it after me. Che, 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 che. Brilliant. The thing about these tones is this: many Chinese people who are born Chinese or even learn Chinese language, that is the foreigners, most of these people sometimes don't even get this tone right. So don't worry about it if you don't get the tone right. The sentence that was given to student number 2, this is my pen. Let's replace the word that we learned today for this. Ch is my pen. Ch is my pen. Or che is my pen. Che is my pen. Student number 1, repeat it after me. Che is my pen. Che is my pen. Che is my pen. Che is my pen. Now, let's move on to the second sentence. Hopefully, you have gotten it right. Don't worry about it. Practice makes the man perfect, or practice makes woman perfect. If you have learned from the previous lessons, you know what did I said? I said practice makes woman perfect. Means practice makes us perfect. Now the second sentence is my glasses are here. My glasses are here. Now the Chinese word and the pinyin for it is, the only addition to this word for the word hair is E and R. They are pronounced as er. Er. There are no tones above it, so we can pronounce it easily. Er. Student number 1, pronounce it for me. Excellent. So the Chinese word for hair is ch er, che er, ch er. Very nice. We do not pronounce it as ch er. We pronounce it in a combined form, that is chur. 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 Student number 1, pronounce it after me. Chur. 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 Now, replace the word hair in the second sentence of student number 2. My glasses are hair. So, the sentence would become as, my glasses are chur. My glasses are chur. Repeat it after me, student number 1. My glasses are chur. My glasses are chur. My glasses are chur. Very nice. You have done a good job. Again, you're a smart person. So, the two words that we have learned today, tell me, what is the word for this? Brilliant. Ch, and the Chinese word for hair is? Good. Chur. Let's move on to student number 3. The sentences that were given to student number 3 were, that is my pencil, and look at there. We are going to learn two words here, that is that and there. Now the pinyin for the Chinese word that is N-A. Look at the tone above the letter A. It is the same tone that is on the letter E of ch. We are going to pronounce it as na, 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 na. Repeat it after me. Na, 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 na. So, now replace it in the first sentence of student number 3. That is my pencil. Good job. So, the sentence is going to become, na is my pencil. Na is my pencil. Repeat it after me. Na is my pencil. Na is my pencil. Na is my pencil. Na is my pencil. Now that we have learned the Chinese word for that, let's learn the Chinese word for there. The pinyin is in front of you. So you see there is a pattern. When we wanted to say the Chinese word for this, we said ch, and when we wanted to say here, we said chur. Chur. Now that we have learned the Chinese word for that, which is na, the Chinese word for there is nar. Nar. It is not nar. It is not nar. It is nar. 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 Repeat it after me. Nar. 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 I love that. You practice along with me. It makes me feel good. And the more you learn, it is better, because we always want our students to be moving forward. Very good job. You practice very nice. Now I want you to look at the sentence and replace the word there. The sentence is look at there. The sentence would become as look at nar. 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 The Chinese word for that is na, and the Chinese word for there is nar. Let's move on to student number 4. Student number 4 got only one sentence, that is, where are you? Where are you? I'm going to display the pinyin for where. I want you to pronounce it. Look closely on the tone on the letter A and pronounce it. Marvelous. A wonderful job. The pinyin for where is nar. Nar. Look at how student number 4 is demonstrating the tone. Nar. Nar. When you are going to speak in Chinese language, there is not going to be a much difference in using the word for there, nar, and where, nar. But the context of the sentence is going to tell you. It's based on common sense. It's almost the same pronunciation, but the difference is the context in which this word is going to be used. So there and where, it is nar and nar. In the upcoming lessons, we are going to learn the sentence structure for it, but right now, just work with me. The sentence is going to become as, when we are going to replace where in this sentence, the sentence is going to become you are nar. You are nar. Repeat it after me. You are nar. You are nar. You are nar. So now that you have learned the Chinese words for this, here, that, there, and where, I want you to close your eyes and answer me the question that I'm asking you. Now that you have your eyes closed, tell me the Chinese word for this. Good. Ch or che. Tell me the Chinese word for that. Again, very nice. Na. Na. Tell me the Chinese word for there. Nar. Nar. Tell me the Chinese word for hair. Chur. Chur. How do we say in Chinese where? Nar. 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 Okay, now that you have learned these words, I'm going to give you a paragraph. I want you to replace all the words that you have learned today and in the previous lessons with the Chinese words. The paragraph is, this is me. I love to see you every day, but he does not like that. So, we will meet here in this park every Tuesday. We will stand there in front of that bench. She asked me, from where will you pick me up? I said, I will pick you up from where you live. That is, from heaven. Now I want you to pause the video and replace the words that you know in the Chinese language. Okay, now let me take you sentence by sentence by replacing the words that we have already learned. This is me. 这 is 我. I love to see you every day. 我 love to see 你 every day, but he does not like that. But 他 does not like 那. So we will meet here. 我们 will meet Cher in Cher Park every Tuesday. We will stand there in front of that bench. Woman will stand nar in front of na bench. She asked me, tha asked wa, from where will you pick me up? From nar will ni pick wa up. I said, wa said, I will pick you up from where you live. Wa will pick ni up from nar ni live. That is, na is from heaven. Hopefully you have gotten each and everything right. Don't worry about the sentence structure. I just want you to practice the words that you have learned. These are very important words and you're going to use them a lot in the upcoming lessons and also in your daily life. Let's narrate the paragraph again by replacing each and every word with the Chinese word we know. Che is wa. Wa love to see ni every day, but tha does not like na. So, woman will meet Cher in Cher Park every Tuesday. Woman will stand nar in front of na bench. Tha asked wa. From nar will ni pick wa up. Wa said, wa will pick ni up from nar ni live. Na is from heaven. Hopefully, you're going to practice it in your everyday life. Speak it with people even though if they don't understand, because you are going to understand and this is what matters. Stay tuned. You're always student number 1. Like this video and ask your questions in the comment section below. We always love people asking us questions about the lessons. See you in the next video, student number 1.